Hello everyone, and today, of course, as in every video on this channel, I would like to fight together with all of you with the utmost character of our world around us. And today I would like to focus on one important issue, because many of you who are admirers of heroic fantasy literature may ask me for some advices. So I would like to make a step forward first and give you one very important. There are many Conan stories. They were written by the creator of the unique Conan character, archetype of real man, and after his premature death, many great, also very good writers like Lynn Carter, Sprague de Camp, Bjorn Nyberg, took his heritage, literary heritage, his texts, some of them unfinished. They just worked on them and created on the basis of them their own stories. Some of them created their own stories from the scratch. And in the 60s and 70s of 20th century, the publisher Lancer and later Ace, because publisher changed in between during publication of the following volumes of Conan series by Robert Erwin Howard and these few other authors, continuators of Conan stories I mentioned here. They produced 12 volumes, very good ones. They contain original text of Robert Erwin Howard, plus some original text of a few other authors I mentioned, plus the text of Robert Erwin Howard that were unfinished or drafts, that were finished or polished by Sprague de Camp, Lynn Carter, or Bjorn Nyberg. One can start with this because it offers us a frame, let's say a sort of, not fully detailed, but sort of very solid biography of Conan the Cimmerian, Conan of Cimmeria, very nicely, and to get a frame of the most important and some less important events from Conan's life, and to get the taste of Hyborian Age, one should start with this. Later, once one is ready, one should take only original texts, including unfinished ones, by Robert Erwin Howard about Conan. The best edition is the edition published by the publisher Gollanch, Gollanncz, in the UK. The two volumes in beautiful black hardcovers. First entitled simply Conan, second entitled Conan Burton. They contain all text that are preserved, most likely all, including unfinished drafts by Robert Erwin Howard. First volume contains all text Howard produced about his most famous literary character, Conan of Cimmeria, Conan the Barbarian, not the Librarian. And the second volume contains other texts. Robert Erwin Howard, real genius, unfortunately prematurely died at 30, committing a suicide. Other volume contains texts about different literary characters Robert Erwin Howard created, like Solomon Kane, like Cromac, and few others. So Gollanch edition of original texts, including unfinished ones, of Robert Erwin Howard is the most complete one. There is also American edition of Conan texts that we inherited after Robert Erwin Howard, published in 3 volumes. It is easy to be found, this 3-volume publication. It contains only text related to Conan of Cimmeria, but I found in some comments, most likely on the Amazon portal and also forums of fan of Hyborian Age and Conan Cimmeria, that in one text, I don't remember which one, few hundred words, original text of Robert Erwin Howard, our genius, favorite genius, are missing. So the most complete edition is the edition by Gollanch. These two beautiful, fat, hard-covered with black hardcover volumes. So one should first start with his or her adventure with Conan, with the volumes published by Lancer and Ace publishers that contain original text of Robert Erwin Howard, texts modified or finished if they were not ready yet by Lynn Carter, Sprague de Camp, Pierre Nyberg. These are 12 volumes. Later one should go to original text of Robert Erwin Howard, and here you can find some more hints to you I already mentioned. So this is the way, in my humble opinion, how one should start if you haven't started yet your own adventure with the Hyborian Age and the Conan of Cimmeria. I will tell you, damage of the brain guaranteed, but positive damage. You will find your passion, you will find your love, you will find your fascination, you will find very positive detachment from the grey reality around us that, especially recently, is becoming darker and darker, more and more. So you will find the source of strength, source of positive detachment, and source of mental refreshment in the Hyborian Age. So Adventures of Conan are for you. There are also many other authors that were writing Conan adventures, but as of now, some of them I presented already on my channel, but as of now I share my views and my experience with entering the world of Hyborian Age. And you remember, once you go there, there is no way back, but it helps you, gives you additional strength to cope with the everyday difficulties of our world that it's becoming dump and dumper. Best wishes, all the best, have a nice day.